Tonight, I stand in front of you as a forest guide to tell you about something special that I have discovered. Something that is known by few but unknown by many. My question is, why are the few that know about it quiet? Is it lack of knowledge? Don't they know that it is really wonderful and beautiful to attract a lot of tourists, researchers, and adventurous people worldwide? It is capable of boosting the local economy of its location and national economy in general. It is capable of creating employment opportunities for the people in its location. Must I also tell you that it is capable of attracting investors and entrepreneurs into the communities in which it is located? So, who is taking the responsibility to develop this tourist into a famous tourist attraction? For me, it qualifies to be the 8th wonder of the world. Yes, it does. Mr. Jumek, Mr. Ato, I could see you are curious and wondering about what it is that I have discovered. Don't worry, I will tell you soon. But first, promise me that you let the Ministry of Tourism know about this. Miss Western must champion this. My audience here and those watching me on screens. I am talking about this, a tree which has no parents, brothers or sisters. I mean, scientifically, it has no species. This tree exists only one in the entire world. It is located in Asankragua. And even in Asankragua, it is the only one man standing. Not only that, this tree is a pristine organism and has been there since creation. It has no name. I mean, it has not been named in the scientific world. Researchers from International Union for Conservation of Nature and Forest Research Institute of Ghana has gone around it to check, but has not seen any tree of its kind. They have said every forest possible in the world. They have not seen any similar or same tree. This tree bears fruits, but has no seed. My audience, this is the seed I'm talking about. I brought it here to prove to you that I'm not lying. This is the seed. I mean, fruit. Every fruit has a seed, but this particular fruit has no seed. This is the proof. There is one more beautiful thing. Yes, very beautiful. Oh my God, this is really beautiful. This tree has green leaf, but in the night, the color bright, and you can see it as an ash color. Can you imagine this? Minister of Tourism, why are we sleeping on this? Don't you all want to see this mystery tree? Then vote for me to be the next Miss Western Queen. And when I become the queen, I will show you a lot and tell you everything that is hidden in our tourism industry. Before I end, I also discovered one more beautiful thing. Do you know that there is a river in Ghana which runs through a very remote place? And at that point, it has 77 tributaries. Yes, 77 small rivers converging into this big river. I don't want to tell you the location now, or tell you where it is, or the name of the town. Yes, I repeat, vote for me to be the next Miss Western Queen, so that you and I will bring new places into Ghana's tourism attraction. We always concentrate about Nzulenzu, Kakum National Park. What about the hidden ones? When are we going to discover them and bring them out? This is where I will end. I challenge all stakeholders to tune their focus into these sectors so that we can bring a lot into Ghana's tourism industry. Tourism is a big industry which can solve Ghana's economic issues. I call on all investors and entrepreneurs to turn their focus into these sectors. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ato, let me come to you.
Phyllis, I think that what you just did is a very smart presentation. I loved it. But a little bit of education here. I know you're from the Asankragua area, right? Fantastic. This tree you talk about in Asankragua, what does the local people call it? What do the local people call it?
Because they've invited researchers from outside Ghana and even researchers in Ghana to come around this tree to check, but has not found any name, or they've not seen any kind of the tree anywhere. So
But that is the fruit edible?
no, please.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I think that the local people must have a name for a thing like that. I guess that we would have to, like you say, find more about it. But you talk about this other river, and then you decide that you won't tell us the name and where it is found. I think that that is a lot confusing, because I love the tangent you went, all right? Claude, as a, forestry, someone who works with the Forestry Commission, and then you choose to talk about sites that are quote and unquote hidden. And so you don't further hide them. So if you talk about this river, this mysterious river, I guess it is just right that you introduce it to us so we can explore, just like you done with the tree in Asankragua. Because I'm just wondering, I'm trying to find as much information about this one as possible. You could have added the river so that it is easier to do that as well. But honestly, you're one of the very unique presenters tonight. You've done very different, and I absolutely loved it. Well done.